Let's start with the big picture. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a background policy issue. It has become one of the defining strategic debates of the 2026 midterms. Analysts now describe AI as a central political battleground, with divisions not only between parties, but within them. Even the tech sector itself is split over how aggressively AI should be regulated. Broadly speaking, three camps are emerging. First, a competitiveness-focused camp arguing the United States must move quickly and keep regulations light in order to win the global AI race. Their priority is innovation speed, capital investment, and maintaining an edge over rival nations. Second, a safety and rights-focused camp advocating stronger guardrails around advanced AI systems, particularly in areas like privacy, bias, national security, and critical infrastructure. And third, a populist backlash that is less concerned with abstract AI ethics and more focused on practical consequences: jobs, automation, energy consumption, and the local impact of AI data centers. AI is no longer just a tech issue. It's now being framed as economic policy, national security strategy, workforce transformation, and even community stability. That shift is what makes this election cycle different. Now let's move to the structural question. Who actually controls AI regulation? On December 11, 2025, President Trump signed Executive Order 14,365, titled Ensuring a National Policy Framework for Artificial Intelligence. Its stated goal is to establish a nationally coordinated AI framework and reduce what it describes as fragmented or overly burdensome state-level regulations. The order establishes an AI litigation task force and directs federal agencies to review and potentially challenge state AI laws that conflict with national policy objectives. It also signals that federal funding could be reconsidered for states whose AI laws directly oppose the federal framework. Commerce has been tasked with identifying state AI regulations that may conflict with federal objectives, with a review deadline set for March 11, 2026. Legal analysts interpret this as a significant move toward federalizing AI governance. In simple terms, Washington is signaling that it prefers a single national AI rulebook, rather than 50 separate state-level frameworks. But federal consolidation is only one part of the story, because outside Washington, money is reshaping the political landscape as well. A new AI-focused Super PAC called Leading the Future has emerged as a major political force. It is reportedly backed by prominent figures within the tech and venture capital ecosystem. Reports indicate it has already raised roughly $50 million and aims to deploy significantly more during this election cycle. Its stated objective is clear: support candidates who favor a centralized, nationally consistent AI framework, particularly one that prioritizes innovation speed and regulatory clarity over state-by-state experimentation. Several analysts have compared this strategy to the crypto industry's political playbook in 2024, where coordinated funding influenced regulatory discussions at the federal level, but there is pushback. Critics argue that concentrated financial influence from a small group of tech elites risks shaping AI policy in ways that primarily benefit industry stakeholders rather than the broader public. Whether this represents healthy policy engagement or disproportionate influence is now part of the public debate. What's clear is this: AI is no longer just regulated through agencies. It is being contested through campaign finance and electoral strategy. One prominent example is New York State legislator Alex Bores, who is running for Congress with a national AI framework as a central part of his platform. His proposal includes stronger safety testing requirements, greater transparency standards, and clearer protections for individuals impacted by advanced AI systems. Observers describe his campaign as a test case. Can a candidate win by leading with an AI safety-forward platform in an environment where industry-backed messaging emphasizes competitiveness and economic growth? If so, AI policy could become a recurring electoral theme. If not, AI governance may consolidate primarily around industry-aligned frameworks. Either way, the 2026 election cycle may determine not just who governs, but how artificial intelligence itself is governed. If artificial intelligence becomes a partisan issue, can long-term AI governance remain stable? Or does innovation risk being shaped by election cycles instead of long-term strategy? That's something we'll be watching closely